this is an issue where it takes extraordinary learning and courage to do well. And so what I would advise people is grab your CEO. If you have an OD person, your head, your CHRO and OD, and get ready to have one or two conversations with the executive team. And be prepared also to know the business as well as you possibly can, be good with the financials, have that confidence that you can talk that language as well. And then when you go in, you need to not go pushing the problem. You need to help the executives connect with the decision. I've always loved the Einstein quote where he said, if someone threw him a really difficult, important problem and he had an hour to deal with it, he'd take 55 minutes examining and analyzing the problem and 5 minutes to solve it. And I think when you go in, you're so eager, you have something that can be good, you have something that can help the business. That needs to get into the mindset and the understanding of the executive, and you at the same time need to understand how the executive team is thinking about the issue. And then what I would say is target. With your discussions, find a part of the business, and it even could be a fractal, a part of the business with lots of opportunity to improve or a need to change. And talk through what's going on there and what are some of the hypotheses about the leadership. And that's when you bring in Rejuvi and you demonstrate how you might use that to model what's going on with leadership, and then process, and then the kind of metrics. So it's not the front of the engine. It's like, it's, I don't want to say it's a caboose, but you bring it in so it is very connected in the mindset of the senior executives. So much so that they're going to want to be involved in seeing the metrics and seeing what's going on. And ideally, they should go through Rejuvi first. Sometimes that's hard, but it can be an eye-opener, and then it would help when you have the language to talk about it. So that's my recommendation.
Just picking up on what Jeannie said, know the business as well as you can. I can almost guarantee you that your business will have a strategic plan and it will have an operational plan. The strategic plan will call for market share increases either by geography or by product. And you have to ask, consider yourself to be a business partner. Ask the person in charge of the business, what kind of people do you need to do to take market share? What kind of people do you need to do to operate in North Asia versus South Asia? How about parts of Europe? There you have about 6 regions. But anyway, know what your business needs and ask the business leader, what kind of people do you have to make that happen? And that you will be a friend for life.